Imagine two people graduating from the same college with the same grades. One becomes a respected leader, builds meaningful relationships, earns promotions, and lives with confidence. The other struggles with stress, loses friendships, argues with family, and feels stuck despite working just as hard. What made the difference? It wasn't IQ. It wasn't talent. It wasn't luck. It was emotional intelligence. Think about your own life. Have you ever said something in anger and regretted it later? Have you ever let fear stop you from chasing a dream? Have you ever felt jealous when someone else succeeded? Or maybe you've struggled to understand why certain people naturally attract opportunities while others constantly create conflicts. The answer often lies in one powerful skill that schools rarely teach. That skill is emotional intelligence. Daniel Goleman's groundbreaking book changed the way the world understands success. It showed that managing emotions can matter even more than having a high IQ, because intelligence helps you solve problems. But emotional intelligence helps you solve life. A relatable story. Meet Ravi. He was the smart-assed employee in his company. He knew every technical detail. His reports were perfect. Yet every promotion went to someone else. He couldn't understand why. One day, during a meeting, a teammate disagreed with him. Ravi became defensive. He interrupted others. He raised his voice. The room became silent. Weeks later, another employee, who wasn't as technically brilliant, was promoted instead. That employee listened carefully, stayed calm under pressure, encouraged others, handled criticism gracefully, inspired trust. At that moment, Ravi realized something painful. Knowledge earns respect. Character earns leadership. This is exactly what Daniel Goleman explains. Success isn't determined only by what you know. It's determined by how well you understand yourself and other people. What is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence means recognizing, understanding, controlling, and using emotions wisely. Instead of letting emotions control your actions, you learn to control your emotions. This doesn't mean suppressing feelings. It means responding thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Every day, emotions influence your decisions. They affect your health, your relationships, your confidence, your career, your happiness. The better you manage emotions, the better your life becomes. Self-awareness. Everything starts with knowing yourself. Many people know their favorite food, their favorite movie, their favorite sport. But very few know their emotional triggers. Why do certain comments make you angry? Why do some situations create fear? Why do you compare yourself to others? Most people live on autopilot. They react automatically. Emotionally intelligent people pause. They observe. They ask themselves, what am I feeling right now? That simple question creates space between emotion and action. Instead of becoming your emotions, you become aware of them. Awareness is the first step toward change. Self-control. Imagine driving a powerful sports car without brakes. No matter how fast it is, it's dangerous. Intelligence without emotional control is exactly the same. Anger, fear, stress, jealousy. They are natural emotions. The problem isn't feeling them. The problem is allowing them to control your behavior. Emotionally intelligent people understand something important. Every emotion is temporary. Instead of reacting immediately, they breathe, think, respond calmly. A few seconds of patience can prevent years of regret. Motivation comes from within. Many people wait until they feel motivated. But emotions constantly change. Some mornings you feel energetic. Some mornings you don't. If your success depends on motivation, your progress will always be inconsistent. Emotionally intelligent people rely on purpose instead. They remember why they started. Purpose lasts longer than temporary feelings. When challenges appear, they keep moving, not because they feel like it, because they know where they're going. Optimism is a choice. Life will disappoint everyone. You'll fail. People will reject you. Plans will collapse. But emotionally intelligent people interpret failure differently. Instead of saying, I failed because I'm not good enough. They ask, what can this teach me? Failure becomes feedback. Problems become lessons. Every setback becomes preparation. That mindset changes everything. Powerful transition. The greatest battles aren't fought outside. They're fought inside your own mind. Learning to manage emotions is like learning to steer a ship through a storm. The waves never disappear, but your ability to navigate them becomes stronger. And that's where emotional intelligence truly begins. Empathy. Understanding others. Most people listen to reply. Emotionally intelligent people listen to understand. Empathy means seeing the world through another person's eyes. It doesn't mean agreeing with everyone. It means understanding their feelings. Imagine your friend suddenly becomes quiet. Instead of assuming they're rude, you ask if they're okay. That simple act builds trust. Relationships grow stronger when people feel understood. Everyone wants to be heard. Very few people truly listen. Become one of them. Social skills. Opportunities often come through people. Good communication creates opportunities. Poor communication destroys them. Emotionally intelligent people avoid unnecessary arguments. They respect differences. They stay calm during disagreements. They make others feel valued. People remember how you make them feel long after they forget what you said. Managing stress. Modern life constantly creates pressure. Deadlines. Bills. Family responsibilities. Social media comparisons. Stress isn't always caused by problems. Sometimes it's caused by how we think about problems. Emotionally intelligent people recognize stress early. They take breaks, exercise, meditate, talk openly, rest. They understand that taking care of the mind is just as important as taking care of the body. Emotional habits shape destiny. Small emotional habits repeat daily. Complaining, comparing, criticizing, worrying. These habits slowly shape your personality. Likewise, gratitude, patience, kindness, curiosity, forgiveness. These habits also grow stronger every day. You become what you repeatedly practice. Practical daily habits. Here are simple ways to build emotional intelligence. Every morning, ask yourself, real courage isn't never feeling angry. It's choosing kindness when anger feels easier. Final emotional story. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. You have more money, a better career, a bigger house, but you've lost your relationships because you couldn't control your emotions. Would that really be success? Now imagine another future. You have peace of mind, strong friendships, a loving family, confidence, resilience. People trust you. Children admire you. Colleagues respect you. Your success isn't built only on intelligence. It's built on emotional wisdom. That's the life emotional intelligence can create. Key takeaways. Remember these powerful lessons. Know your emotions before they control you. Pause before reacting. Replace excuses with responsibility. Listen to understand, not to respond. Stay calm under pressure. Build empathy every day. Focus on progress, not perfection. Make emotional growth a lifelong habit. Your emotions are not your enemies. They are powerful tools. When you learn to understand them, you stop becoming a victim of circumstances. You become the creator of your future. At the end of life, people won't remember your exam scores or your IQ. They'll remember your kindness, your patience, your compassion, your ability to lift others when they were struggling. That is the true meaning of emotional intelligence. Start today. Pause before reacting. Listen more deeply. Choose understanding over judgment. And every single day, become a little wiser. Not just in your mind, but in your heart. If this summary inspired you to grow emotionally and become the best version of yourself, share it with someone who needs this message. Keep learning, keep improving, and remember, mastering your emotions is one of the greatest investments you can ever make in yourself.